His first gym almost destroyed him financially. He invested $150,000, half borrowed, built a 6,000-square-foot facility with workout zones, an in-house meal cafe, recovery lounge, and social spaces. Everyone said he was crazy. People just want cheap memberships. He charged $150 per month, 3 times the market rate. Opening month, only 47 members signed up. He needed 200 to break even. Month 2, 89 members. Month 3, 156 members. Month 6, 420 members with a waiting list. What happened? Word of mouth. Members were getting actual results because they had everything they needed under one roof. Today, 5 locations, $22 million valuation. This is how one risky bet became an empire, and the exact system he built that works in any service business. His name was Jake Sullivan, and at 22, he had a problem most young fitness enthusiasts face. He loved working out but hated gyms. He had just graduated from college in Austin, Texas with a degree in kinesiology. His parents wanted him to get a corporate wellness job. His friends were all entering physical therapy programs or personal training certification mills. Jake wanted something different. He wanted to build something, but he didn't know what yet. So he did what most fitness graduates do. He became a personal trainer. He got hired at a mid-tier gym chain called Iron Fitness. Salary, $32,000 per year, plus commissions on training packages. The gym had 1,800 members paying $35 per month. Standard equipment, treadmills, ellipticals, free weights, cable machines, nothing special. Jake's job was to sell personal training packages, $60 per session. Most members never bought. They'd sign up for the gym, work out alone for a few weeks, then disappear. The gym didn't care. They made money on memberships, not retention. But Jake cared. He watched hundreds of people fail, and he started noticing patterns. Pattern 1, people didn't know what to do. They'd wander around the gym, do random exercises, see no results, quit. Pattern 2, people had no idea how to eat. They'd work out hard, then go eat fast food because they didn't have healthy options nearby or knowledge of nutrition. Pattern 3, people had no recovery strategy. They'd train intensely, get sore, have no way to recover properly, burn out. Pattern 4, people were lonely. They'd come to the gym, put in headphones, avoid eye contact, leave. No community, no accountability, no connection. Jake realized something. Gyms were selling access to equipment, but equipment was only 20% of the fitness equation. The other 80% was nutrition, recovery, education, and community, and nobody was providing that. But here's what Jake discovered at age 24 that changed everything, and I'll tell you exactly what it was in 4 minutes. Year 1 and 2, learning what doesn't work. Jake worked at Iron Fitness for 2 years. He became one of their top trainers, not because he was the most knowledgeable, but because he actually cared about results. He would text clients' meal ideas. He would check in on rest days. He would create workout plans tailored to their goals. His clients got results, but he was burning out. Working 50 hours a week for $32,000 salary, plus maybe $18,000 in training commissions. $50,000 total, and he was miserable. Why? Because he could only help 15 clients deeply. The other 1,785 gym members were failing, and he couldn't do anything about it. Year 3, studying the competition. Jake left Iron Fitness and joined a boutique gym called Peak Performance. This gym was different, smaller, 400 members, $80 per month, nicer equipment, group classes, better vibe. Jake's salary jumped to $38,000 plus commissions. Here he learned about community. Peak Performance had group training classes. Members knew each other. They'd high-five, encourage each other, accountability. But Jake still saw problems. Problem 1, no nutrition solution. Members would finish a hard workout and leave to find food. Problem 2, no recovery amenities. Just showers, no sauna, no massage, no recovery tools. Problem 3, no education. Members learned exercises, but not the science behind fitness and nutrition. Jake started thinking, What if there was a gym that solved everything? Year 4 and 5, the vision forms. Jake moved to a third gym, Apex Athletics, high-end gym, $120 per month memberships, luxury equipment, towel service, smoothie bar. This was closer to what Jake envisioned. The smoothie bar was genius. Members could get a protein shake immediately post-workout, but it was limited. Just shakes, no real meals. And Jake noticed members loved it. They'd finish a workout, grab a shake, sit and chat with other members for 20 minutes. Community was forming around the smoothie bar. Jake had an epiphany, and this is the moment at age 26 that changed his life. What if the gym wasn't just a workout space? What if it was a lifestyle hub? A place where you could train, eat properly portioned healthy meals designed for your goals, recover in a dedicated lounge with massage chairs, sauna, cold plunge, socialize and work in comfortable lounge areas, learn through workshops and seminars, build genuine friendships and accountability. One membership, complete solution, everything you need for transformation under one roof. Jake couldn't stop thinking about it. He spent 6 months designing the concept. He drew floor plans. He researched costs. He calculated membership pricing. And he realized he needed capital. A lot of it. Year 5 and 6, saving and planning. Jake stayed at Apex Athletics for 1 more year, but he changed his lifestyle completely. He moved into a $700 per month studio apartment. He drove a 10-year-old Honda. He meal prepped every Sunday. He stopped going out. He worked extra weekend hours teaching group classes. In 1 year, he saved $28,000. He already had $22,000 saved from previous years. Total savings, $50,000. But he needed way more. His projected budget. Real estate, lease deposit, and first 3 months, $18,000. Build-out and renovation, $45,000. Equipment, weights, racks, cardio, functional, $35,000. Kitchen build-out for meal cafe, $20,000. Recovery lounge, sauna, cold plunge, massage chairs, $15,000. Social and lounge area furniture, $8,000. Technology, software, TVs, sound, $6,000. Opening, marketing, and branding, $8,000. Operating capital for first 3 months, $20,000. Total needed $175,000. He had $50,000. He needed $125,000 more. Phase 1, raising capital. Jake went to 3 banks. All rejected him. No business history, high-risk industry. Gym failure rate is 80% in first year. Then Jake made a list. He needed $125,000. He created a pitch document, 15 pages, market research, competitor analysis, his unique model, financial projections, photos of his vision. He pitched to family and friends, his parents $15,000, his older brother $10,000, his college roommate who worked in tech $8,000, his aunt and uncle $7,000, 3 friends $5,000 each, $15,000. Total from personal network, $55,000. He still needed $70,000. He applied for a business line of credit, got approved for $50,000 at 9% interest. He applied for a personal loan, got $20,000 at 11% interest. Total capital raised $125,000. Combined with his $50,000 savings. Grand total, $175,000. But wait, you said $150,000? Let me clarify. He budgeted $175,000, but cut some costs during build-out. Final spent $150,000. Kept $25,000 as extra operating buffer. Smart move. Phase 2, building the vision. Jake found a 6,000 square foot space in North Austin. Former retail space, $8,000 per month rent, expensive, but perfect location, near office buildings, apartments, and shopping. High foot traffic, young professional demographic. He signed a 3-year lease. Build-out took 4 months. Jake managed every detail. He hired a contractor for major work, but did finishing touches himself, painted walls, assembled furniture, installed equipment, the layout, Zone 1, strength training area, 2,000 square feet. Free weights, racks, benches, platforms. Zone 2, cardio and functional, 1,200 square feet. Treadmills, bikes, rowers, turf area, sleds, ropes. Zone 3, group fitness studio, 800 square feet. For classes and workshops. Zone 4, meal cafe, 600 square feet. Kitchen, prep area, seating for 20, menu board. Zone 5, recovery lounge, 700 square feet. Sauna, cold plunge tub, 4 massage chairs, stretching area. Zone 6, social lounge, 700 square feet. Comfortable seating, co-working tables, Wi-Fi, TV, community board. The meal cafe was the most complex. Jake partnered with a local meal prep company. They would prepare meals. He would sell them at cost plus 20%. Menu designed by a nutritionist. Post-workout meals. High-protein bowls. Grilled chicken, quinoa, vegetables, $12. Salmon, sweet potato, greens, $14. Turkey wrap with avocado, $10. Protein smoothies, $8. Pre-portioned, macro-counted. Perfect for fitness goals. Members could order via app. Pick up after workout. Genius. The recovery lounge was his pride. Infrared sauna, $6,000. Cold plunge tub, $4,000. 4 massage chairs, $1,200 each. Foam rollers, massage guns, stretching tools. Members could spend 20 to 30 minutes recovering properly. The social lounge was designed for community. Comfortable couches, high-top tables for laptop work, free Wi-Fi, coffee station. Members could hang out, work remotely, or socialize. He named it Elevate Fitness and Lifestyle. Not just a gym, a lifestyle hub. Phase 3, the terrifying launch. Jake opened in March. He had spent $150,000. He had $25,000 buffer. Monthly expenses were brutal. Rent $8,000. Utilities $1,200. Meal cafe partnership and kitchen costs $3,500. Insurance $800. Software and technology $500. Marketing $2,000. Miscellaneous $1,000. Total monthly burn $17,000. To break even, he needed 200 members at $150 per month. $30,000 revenue minus $17,000 costs equals $13,000 profit to start paying back loans and family. Opening week, he hosted a free open house. 300 people came, curious, impressed, but hesitant. $150 per month was 3 to 4 times what they paid elsewhere. Week 1, 23 people signed up. Week 2, 12 more. Week 3, 8 more. Week 4, 4 more. Month 1, total 47 members. Revenue $7,050. Expenses $17,000. Loss $9,950. Jake was terrified. Month 2, word started spreading. Members were bringing friends. 42 new sign-ups. Total 89 members. Revenue $13,350, still losing $3,650 per month. Month 3, momentum building, 67 new sign-ups. Total 156 members. Revenue $23,400. Loss reduced to $6,600 per month, but accounting for some member churn. Jake was burning through his $25,000 buffer. By month 4, he had $8,000 left. He was stressed, couldn't sleep, questioning everything. Then something shifted. Month 4, 89 new sign-ups. Total 245 members. Revenue $36,750. Finally profitable $19,750 before loan payments. Month 5, 102 new sign-ups. Total 347 members. Month 6, 73 new sign-ups. Total 420 members. Revenue $63,000 per month. Expenses $17,000. Profit $46,000 per month. Jake had a waiting list. What happened? 3 things. 1, results. Members were getting incredible transformations. Why? Because they had everything they needed. Workout guidance. Immediate post-workout nutrition. Recovery tools, education, accountability. 2, community. Members became friends. They'd work out together, eat together in the cafe, hang in the lounge. It wasn't just a gym. It was their third place. Home, work, elevate. 3, word of mouth. Happy members told everyone. Personal trainers at other gyms heard about it and joined. Influencers posted about it. Local media covered it. By end of year 1, Jake had 520 members. Annual revenue, $936,000. Annual expenses, $204,000. Net profit, $732,000. But he had debt, $50,000 business loan, $20,000 personal loan, $55,000 owed to family and friends. He paid back $125,000 in full by end of year 1, plus interest. His family and friends were shocked. He had told them it might take 3 to 5 years. Year 2, replication begins. Jake had proof of concept. 1 location, wildly profitable. Waiting list of 200 people. He made a decision. Open location 2. He found a 5,500 square foot space in South Austin. Same model, workout zones, meal cafe, recovery lounge, social space. This time, build-out cost only $120,000. Why cheaper? He knew what worked. No trial and error. He used $120,000 of his year 1 profit. Location 2 opened in month 14. Within 6 months, 380 members. Same success pattern. Jake realized he had a system. Month 18, he opened location 3. Central Austin, 6,200 square feet, $130,000 build-out. Month 22, location 4. Round Rock, suburb north of Austin, 5,800 square feet. Month 24, location 5. Pflugerville, another Austin suburb. By end of year 2, age 29, Jake had 5 locations. Total members across all locations, 2,100. Average membership, $150. Monthly revenue, $315,000. Monthly expenses across 5 locations, approximately $95,000. Monthly net profit, $220,000. Annual revenue, $3.78 million. Annual profit, $2.64 million. But here's what made the company truly valuable. It was systematized. Each location had a general manager, $65,000 salary, 2 full-time fitness coaches, $45,000 each, 2 part-time front desk staff, partnership with meal prep company for cafe, standardized layout and design, centralized marketing and branding. Jake wasn't running the day-to-day anymore. He was CEO, strategy, growth, vision. The company was valued at $22 million. How? Valuation multiples. Fitness businesses typically valued at 5 times to 8 times annual profit for high-growth systematized models. $2.64 million profit times 8 equals approximately $21.1 million. Add real estate lease value and brand equity, $22 million. So what can you learn from Jake's story? Whether you're in fitness or any service business, these principles apply. Lesson 1. Solve the whole problem, not part of it. Traditional gyms solved 20% access to equipment. Jake solved 100% training, nutrition, recovery, education, community. Application: what's the complete solution in your industry that nobody is providing? Lesson 2. Premium pricing works if you deliver premium value. Jake charged 3 times the market. Members paid happily because they got 10 times the value. Application: stop competing on price. Compete on completeness and results. Lesson 3. Create third places. Home, work, your business. Jake's gyms became members' third place. They wanted to be there. Application: build spaces people don't want to leave. Lesson 4. Community is retention. Traditional gyms have 30% to 50% annual churn. Jake's gyms have 10% churn. Why? Community and results. Application: engineer community into your business model. Lesson 5. Word of mouth beats advertising. Jake spent almost nothing on ads year 1. Results and happiness created organic growth. Application: deliver so well that customers become marketers. Lesson 6. Systemize before scaling. Jake didn't open location 2 until location 1 was profitable and systematized. Application. Perfect the model. Then replicate. Lesson 7. Borrowed money is rocket fuel if used right. Jake borrowed $100,000. Within 12 months, paid it all back. Then used profit to scale. Application. Leverage accelerates growth. Use it wisely. Jake Sullivan didn't come from wealth. He didn't have investors or a business degree. He had 5 things. Observation skills to see what the industry was missing. Courage to borrow $150,000 and bet on his vision. Discipline to save $50,000 on a $50,000 salary. Execution excellence that created raving fans. Strategic thinking to systemize and scale. At 22, he was a personal trainer making $50,000. At 27, he opened his first gym with $150,000 borrowed. At 29, he owns a $22 million fitness empire with 5 locations. His story isn't about fitness. It's about what happens when you solve the complete problem instead of part of it. You don't need to invent something new. You need to see what's broken and build the solution everyone wants, but nobody is offering. Jake saw that gyms were failing people, so he built a lifestyle hub that transformed lives. What's broken in your industry? What complete solution could you build? A small step is the beginning of a big story.